How's it going, everyone? It's Word back with another video, and I want to apologize for not posting for the last couple days, but I've been gone. I was just enjoying some time with my fiance and her family, and I was studying for an exam, and I just took it. It went pretty well, but now I'm ready to get back into some Clash content, so I'm bringing you Fireball Rocketloons once again. I did okay yesterday. This whole weekend, though, as I said, I was with some family, so I wasn't really sweating too hard, but I did pretty well with Rocketloons. Those first 4 attacks actually were with Hydra, and then my final 4 with Rocketloons, because I was on a phone. It was a little tougher, but we still managed to do all right. So, today we're going to need to do pretty well. And yeah, I got Rocketloons again. Army is always in the description for you guys, and let's get right into the attacks. Okay, so one of the reasons that this army is actually still all right is because of this. These are the bases that we're finding in Legend League, and they're generally pretty good for this army. I mean, they can still be tough, but for the most part, these are, some of the bases that you love to hit. So I don't mind, facing these. And I think what I'm going to do is start from this bottom corner, aiming for the, let's see, there's another bomb. I found 2 black mines there. I'll be aiming for the Revenge Tower in the core. See right here if I can pull the furnace and everything else. Yeah, all the Rocketloons came out. That's nice. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try and take that down. So we're looking pretty good. I'm going to wait for everything to go down. So I'm actually going to rage because I'll have a furnace mite on me or fire mite on me. There's going to be some Rocketloons coming my way, so just making sure. But down goes the, what do you call that, furnace on the in the clan castle, so I can go in now with my flinger. My warden's doing his thing. I don't need a second furnace yet, so I'm just going to keep holding it. Not sure where I'm even going to need it, but I know I don't need it yet, so I would love to get, yeah, I would love to get into, deeper and take out this mortar, but I don't want to have to use 2 Rocketloons. So I might try to distract it with some archers and stuff. That'll require a decent amount of multitasking, but I want to try to do it because, like I said, I don't really want to waste any more Rocketloons there. We're getting close to fireballing, and I think my Sui will come in by that monolith. So just getting that ready. I'm going to wait, I think, for this Tesla to go down, actually. That going down is kind of nice. Okay, we can go 1, 2, 3. Fireball into the core. How are we doing? Ah, shoot, the mortar was just on me. I missed the archers. That's a little unfortunate. Okay. I think I'm going to go in like this right here. That might be a little slow on the entry, so I got to be a little careful. I'm not, waiting too long and time failing, so I got to be a little quick now with the, next couple sections, but we're going to get down, I think, the bomb hive soon. I'm not going to recall yet because, I feel like it's not necessarily worth it. We gotta get the bomb hive first. There's the king ability though. That goes pretty well. Okay, so far the warden is just cooking on his own though. Don't mind that. I think I'll pop that right there. The Yetis are doing really well though. They are in charge of taking that down. The queen's already in the core, which is beautiful right there. So she's gonna get her job done. 45 seconds, maybe a little slow generally. I want to get my minion prints down around, the minute mark, but with that ability there's going to be no base left, so this one should be a nice well dissected triple. Oh no, more buildings though on his backside. I want to recall my minion prints, but I do need him to clean up this section since nothing's up there. So with the queen and stuff wrapping around, I'm actually going to recall my queen though. That'll be a good use of her. And yeah, this one should be a triple, so I don't see anything around the base. The furnaces also do a good job of picking off stuff you might not see, so yeah, nice triple, and these are the bases that, really help Fireball Rocketloons stay in the meta because it's really good for my army. So there's a nice triple, and let's get in the next one. Okay, next attack is more of a typical double poison base here. Nothing crazy like the ISO Town Hall bases that have become so common. So this is a typical base, and we got to find a good way to break it down. I think I like to fireball this gear tower by just hitting the invis, or the air defense, sorry, walk my warden more to this bottom side, and then get the Sui in towards the Town Hall, recall the warden to the top, and get the minion prints into the core. I'll show you what that looks like here right now, but that means warden to start. Okay, there's some healers. Fireball right there. Nice double quake. I think I only need 1, so that might have been a mistake because it is nice sometimes to keep a quake spell just because it does a little bit of damage. Might as well keep it. So I think I should have saved one right there. It's, better to save it than just completely waste it, so I could have done that better, but I think on this one I want to just get a nice funnel. Maybe Tesla pop up sometimes, and Tesla are It's actually pretty nice to get down. Okay, Warden is getting cooked though. That's just the ricochet cannon, I guess. Right, the X-bow. An invis is not bad. I'm fine with using that. And I would like to get down the X-bow, but I don't know if I quite will. I think I'm also going to be dying to the, whatever you call that, Revenge Tower. It's not amazing, but kind of is what it is. Yeah, I got an invis right here onto my Warden. Keep him alive. He has to stay alive right here. If I can get the X-bow, I wouldn't mind that. I have the time, so right here I'm going to try my best to distract the mortar, I think, to let the flinger get that. But more than anything, it's just funneling my heroes into the base, so yeah, we'll see right here. Shortly, the flinger should turn now. Yep, so 1, 2, okay, it's actually going up. I'm actually going to recall. Oh, no way, the long shot actually just got me. You're joking. I was just too slow. That's actually crazy. There's no way. But I got to go in now. Not going for the triple, I guess. I just got to go for a 2-star because, yeah, I fully messed that up. So that's super silly. I can't believe that. Wall break's kind of failing, though. Gonna rage right here. I wanted to catch the king. I'm not actually going to, though. Okay, he did walk into the rage, though. It's actually solid. King ability could be good, but I'm going to keep waiting. I want to invis those healers. I don't want that to be ricocheted. Where can I go in? I think maybe on this flank is my best spot, because there is really, once I get down this initial air damage, there's the X-bow. Like, there's a lot of ground defenses I can really make use of. So that's really good right there. King ability, I guess, went off. Minion Prince goes off now, shooting through the core. And yeah, that's going to kind of do it for this one. As I said, we couldn't really get that far. But I do want to make sure I get all this percentage. So there's that. There's the Queen ability plus Invis, because I want to make sure those healers stay alive through the multi-infernos. But yeah, we get the percentage up here, so that's not too bad. And that'll be it for my X-bow, but we should get that down. Not going to need anything. And yeah, we'll get some percentage right here, so somewhere around the 80% mark. Not a great attack, though. Losing the Warden, like if my Warden could actually go in from the top side here, you know, I wouldn't need the healers just wasted on the Sui, because they really did nothing. So then the Sui goes in normally, but the Warden could maybe get this whole top side. And then it lets my Minion Prince get better value coming in from here, rather than coming in straight into this side and taking damage from both flanks. And I think we could have been looking good. That's usually how I triple the base, and I think it really looks like there's not much left but what the Warden and Minion Prince could have gotten. So that's just my mistake by recalling the Warden like a quarter second too late. Alright, next base is another weird one. And these are the weird bases you just get. This is similar to the base we saw, but there's walls right here, an Invis Tower now with Smasher. Kind of a common setup, but it is a little bit different. I think the fireball value could be kind of crazy in a lot of places. That builder hut would be insane, but I don't know if I can quite get that deep. A flinger, I do want to set up, but I got to figure out where I could do that. I think I do got a good spot there, though, so we'll start the Warden, and you always got to be careful on those open sections that there's no, you know, whatever you call them, Tesla baits and stuff in the corners. So we'll do that, and then I think if I can just take that down, that will be quite nice right there. Okay, good. We can get a nice flinger. Warden's still doing all right as well. Clan Castle could get pulled shortly, so I'm going to keep an eye out for that. Those archers are going to do really well, though, right now to start. And as I said, I'd love to get that builder hut, but I don't know if I want to get quite that ambitious. At that point, I'm going to pull out the Rocketloons since I already got a poison going. I'm going to rage right here because there's a headhunter. Okay, we're good, barely, but we're good. Furnace is still helping out a lot on those air skellies and Rocketloons, so that's really nice. I'm fine with using the rage right there because we're going to get down the whole clan castle. My other option was maybe going for a fireball near the clan castle, but since I already just got it down, I don't think that's worth it. So I'm really going to try to nail in on that real nice core fireball. I think I'll take this down since it's one shot. That lines up a little bit of better invis. Let's see here. Okay, if that goes down, then I can go 1, 2, 3, maybe if I'm locked on my invis placements, which would be crazy. Okay, let me try that right here with no ice block. 1, 2, 3. Oh, beautiful. That looks perfect. Okay, nice. We should go get, yep, the scatter shot on the other side even. Look at that beautiful fireball. So that's looking really, really nice. I think I'll drop this Sui actually directly into the town hall anyway because, yeah, I really just don't want any problems right there. And then we'll just come in from this side, do the same thing I walked earlier. And, yeah, take down that air defense to let the, whatever you call that, funnel. Okay, gonna distract the monolith right there. Keep some health on my king, so his ability can go off a little deeper right here with the ice golem helping. Warden's still doing fine, but I do got to pay attention to him. He could need a rage shortly. But I think a headhunter onto this queen and minion prince could be really nice. So that's looking pretty solid. I think a queen might shoot a wall, to be honest. Where does she go? I'll ice block right there until she can change targets. I need this minion prince a lot earlier, though. I'll get him in right there. There's a rage and queen ability. Alright, she's gonna fight a lot. The warden, okay, he's doing very well. Queen should be able to get all that, honestly. It is a lot left for her, but the raged up healers just do insane, and you can really see that on display right there. So if you're not using the healer puppet yet, like I highly recommend it. Got to be careful getting this town hall down. It's still up, but looks like the Phoenix should do its job. I thought the queen was going to reach it, but the king ability definitely didn't open that as well as it should have. But yeah, we're still going to get the triple 20 seconds. So very comfortable triple from the nice fireball and great flame flinger. And yeah, let's get the next one. Okay, next base is similar again with the rage core. And as you guys know, I just love being off meta to avoid these bases, right? This is completely for those meteor golems, and you know I like the bases for my fireball, so I'm going to keep this up. But I got to find a flame flinger. We got a revenge tower here. I'd love to hit this core, maybe something like that multi-inferno, but even just this bomb hive actually gets it. I could charge the minion prince, that'll be tough, but I think I'd like to do that. Okay, this clan castle also has a bit of a tough spot. I'd love to okay, I'm going to do something similar to the last one, actually. I was going to say I'd love to get a flinger in there, but this is the clan castle. Then I realized, why would that stop me? I did this on the last one, so 3, 4, and I should be good. I think I'll even, yeah, so that goes down. I might pull the rest of it just to be safe. I'll poison the furnace, and we're also getting out the ice golems at the same time. We're also taking out this minion prince already. Beautiful. Okay, I could be using a rage shortly. I need these ice golems to get all the way across the base, though, which will take quite a while, so we might be fairly slow for a bit here. Just a bit of the nature of the attack, but I'll drop another furnace. I'm actually going to rage right now, yep, because with all the more damage from this archer tower and stuff, I just want to make sure he's alive. And more importantly, we got our healers in that. I know I kind of missed the warden, but that's okay. The healers are the most important. So we're doing well. And I'm getting ready for this fireball. I got to find my invis setups, but right now the ice golems are actually getting taken out by the furnaces, which is quite nice. I could even use a second rage if I do fight this revenge tower, which it's looking like I will. Yeah, I'll do that, because I could take down all that, and I'm very happy with that value. Might get a nice Sui into here. Oh no, warden. Ah, shoot. I didn't see that early enough. He was getting kind of cooked. But as I was saying, I think I could funnel these heroes right in. I'm going to put them from the top, though. Warden's looking like he's going down. Right? Yep, nice. Okay. Okay. So that's doing all right. And then warden. Okay, nice. He's good on the scatter shot. We're getting kind of a nice funnel. There's a lot of damage in this core, but I think if I could funnel them in, I might be able to use a really nice minion prince here. So Warden's doing well. There's a good totem to really distract right there. That's just trying to funnel my heroes in more. Okay, the Warden's doing really well. King ability would be lovely on this X-bow. I think I'll pop that right there. Just open up the base for my queen. If I could wall break her in. No, not quite. Okay. Honestly, minion prince just to go into that core. Bomb hive goes down. Lovely, lovely. Invis right here onto the queen ability. Is well timed. And the minion prince will be great right there with a quake. Yeah, so he's doing really well. I'm going to use some minions right here where the archers I don't think will do as well. Oh, I got to put my warden back down. Can't be wasting any time right there. And I don't know how this one's looking, because I don't know if my minion prince will get out in time of jelly. I'm actually going to ice block right there. Shoot, I think I might have one-starred right here. Didn't have a good enough way of taking out the town hall. I should have invised the, whatever you call that guy as well, because I don't have time here. I need that minion prince to go directly onto town hall. But we'll see right here. Oh, he's going to die at the same time. Unfortunate right here. We're going to time fail on a one-star. That's so close. Like a 90, almost 99%. That's so weak, though. That's just so silly. Okay, we really have to lock in now, because that's going to hurt me. But, you know what? It is what it is. A flinger could get these two defenses on the side. Fireball by the town hall is crazy, but I know he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't think I have recall and thinks I'll be screwed. But I want to hit that builder hut. Okay, let me show you guys a neat trick right here. Okay, how do I want to do this? So I think, yeah, I'll go for that flinger on the side for those, 3 defenses. Give it a furnace. And then 1 invis, 2 invis, so this one can cover my warden. Fireball right there. And then I'll just recall the warden so I don't pull the clan castle. You maybe pulled a little bit, I guess. Warden will come down in this corner, because I'll Sui into this side is my idea. So I think the furnace, honestly, it should help on these archers, right? How well does it do? Oh, that does fantastic. Nice. Okay. Multi-arch, actually, furnace does really well against that too. So that'll be nice. And then, yeah, like I was saying, right, I can get a nice Sui in right here. Looks like I took a lot of damage already on this, but it's okay. Warden's still walking, and he's got plenty of time. I can't pull him anymore, though, so I got to be a little careful. But I'd love, yeah, to wall break, and then maybe I can wall break into the town hall with the next one. So good start right there. I think I'll invis. Maybe I should have raged since I'm... Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? How does that die? Regardless, I'm going to stay patient because, yeah, in a second right here, I'm going to Sui. Now I'll start it. I wanted to wait for that, whatever it was, to go down, though. Another ice golem. And we're in. Can I get that wall break? I think so. Nice. That's kind of important. I can ice block my king right here as he's tanking beautifully. Gonna poison since the clan castle's already down. King ability even to get the quake boots nicely through all that damage. And okay, I really need my queen actually to turn around. Okay, nice, she does. That's good. I have so many rocket balloons left though. Gonna go like that. Invis right here. Hopefully we can step up. Sorry, something's in my throat. And get that down. Doesn't look like it though. Man, there's so much percent we're leaving on this backside. I really want to gather that. So I'm going to enter right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get the other air defense. Wow, I don't know what this is in my throat, but really annoying. And yeah, I guess Minion Prince will shoot right there. And I just entered right here to get all this percentage because, yeah, there's so many things right here, like trash, that I think would be more valuable than anywhere else. So that'll help boost my trophies. But yeah, not a great attack on this one. I mean, I think I liked the fireball. The Sui didn't quite get as far as I wanted, though. And the warden obviously did terrible. But that's definitely not going to be the approach to this base. It's an interesting one I've never seen. But yeah, definitely not a great attack. So hopefully we can, get a bit of a better approach in the next one and get another 3-star. Because, yeah, you don't want to tilt too much. And you want to still be comfortable to get some 3 stars after, some fails. You got to be good at that. Hey, next attack looks pretty good for fireball. Light beam up top, but it is pretty weak. There could be a nice fireball, I'm not going to lie. But also this wizard tower is a great fireball, so... I think I want to try the flinger from the top. I feel like I should be able to burn the light beam, but maybe not. I'll just go with 2 invis right here. Fireball. Do I get the clan castle? Oh man, how did I miss those quakes? The whole purpose of that was to get the clan castle. Okay, that was so dumb by me. Literally missed the entire purpose of that fireball. We're doing alright though, at least with this staying alive. Probably go with a hog right here to pull out whatever's left. Okay, ice golems come out. Ooh, but fighting the ice golems with the long shot's definitely annoying. I'm probably going to invis right here. Gotta make sure my warden stays alive early. I've been doing everything just a little too late, so... Dang, that light beam's also going to crush me. I feel like I need 1 shot. That's it on this Rico, and that should go down. Because it's so weak. Can it just burn it already? Come on, come on. It should get it. Nice. Already getting the long shot's really nice, though. Yeah, that's so weak. Can we just burn this already? Burn, burn, burn. There we go. Okay, it dies. Warden, yeah, is looking really nice. So I think I'll start my Sui from up here. Which is solid. Oh, what? Oh, that was the wall, not the light beam the whole time, bro. Oh, come on. I was fooled. That wall break fails miserably. This one should work, though. Okay, King's fighting right there. Get a head under to help him. We can recall in a second. But I want to get this town hall since I'm right here. Honestly, going to go in with those. Maybe another one on the Tesla. King ability very shortly will be coming down. I'm going to pop that to help out, though. Open up the base. Gonna rage right here. Invis. Okay, recall to the top side. We gotta take that down though. That's... Oh man, this core is definitely not going down. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, that's staying up for good. I was really hoping to... I didn't want the Warden to, I wanted it to go down this right side, but that core was definitely needing support by this Minion Prince, so I shouldn't have put the Warden on the same side. I think that was a mistake. There's the Minion Prince ability though. Gonna rage him up at the same time, like I was saying. Warden's just getting cooked though. I'm gonna probably ice block him. Okay, that's so weak. Can we get it down nice? Headhunters are trying to sneak in, but I think this Revenge Tower is gonna just cook my Warden. Dang it. So that one was looking like a beautiful approach. I mean, I obviously had to fight the Clan Castle, which I meant to get down, but I think other than that, the Sui didn't path in well enough. The top side didn't funnel out as good as it needed to. So maybe I should have went for that fireball at the top side because there was a lot of value right there. But regardless, it didn't work what I did. So that's a tough one. And yeah, we're going to lock in and get a triple. Okay, a couple more attacks to go. And we're going to find a classic base right here. I tried to hit this one earlier. It's a different base, you know, but similarly with the fireball into the Gear Tower and troops into the bottom. I do really like the troops into the bottom on this base, but I think, you know, my Warden's going to really struggle in this Fire Spitter. The fireball in the core is too hard to hit, though. I think I've done well with a short fireball, but I'm going to go for the same approach just to really show you guys that this can work. One thing, I'm going to, you know, save that Quake. No, I needed the Quake. Oh, that might not go down now. Okay, it did. Okay, usually that doesn't work very well, so I'm kind of surprised it did. I could flinger at the bottom right here. Help my Sui. I could flinger over here, though. How do I want to go at this? I think this side. I'll go for the opposite side. You know, really, a far side flinger is always, well, not always, but usually the best to help with, especially time even. Oh, I just was about to check. Okay, I'll send in a Furnace now. Probably check another. Okay, there's a Black Mine. Good. Don't want those healers to get cooked, but I think they're running around in a nice manner. And I might have to even recall well away. But I'm going to Sui almost directly from the bottom right here. It just does the best to ensure that value. But I'll probably Rage right here. The Revenge Tower is not that strong yet, so getting it down could be quite nice, that's for sure. I don't know if I'm pathing quite in yet, though. Okay, can I get in? Another Archer coming out. Not liking all the Archers coming out right here. I'm going to start in actually from the bottom right now. Gotta make sure my Warden stays up though. Okay, gonna invis. Getting that Revenge Tower is very nice, so I really like that. I think I'll Totem King ability at the same time. No, I gotta recall. Oh, okay, you heard me clap right there. I was so nervous I wasn't gonna get that in time. We did just get it though. Okay, Warden's doing well. I'm gonna oh man, the two Ice Golems I think are gonna be the death of me. They're gonna take forever to get through. And there's heroes right here. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know if this one's looking great for your boy. Come on, man. Ice Golems too, like, oh, as if I wasn't already going through enough. This might be risky leaving the, you know, Town Hall up pretty late, but I'm going for it all right here. Queen's actually doing well enough, so the Warden does have a lot to get through. Being raged up helps tremendously, though. Honestly, great Minion Prince to help out the Queen. She's going to go to ability. Minion Prince to distract. Why didn't the Minion Prince tank the tank right there? I don't know. Wall break. Another wall break. Can we get the air defense on both? That went pretty well, actually. We hit the air defense with both of those. Gonna invis right here, as I was saying. But yeah, I don't think this one's gonna triple. Dang it. Okay. What did I do wrong on this one? Honestly, I don't really know. Like, it feels like a nice approach. I did time fail, though. You can see, like, the Warden would clear this. So that was probably my biggest problem is time here. But, like, this is a lot of time. This is not something that'll just change to get through all of this base. So I think the Flinger setup wasn't really helping anything. Like, I did well, but it's not like I put my Warden into that section anyway, so it didn't funnel anybody. So, yeah, I got to reevaluate the space and see what I could have done differently. Into the final end of the day, and we get a nice Invis Rage Core. And it'd be looking a lot different right now if I had gotten that first triple. So that one's, or sorry, that 1 star that should have been a triple. So that one's haunting me a bit, but it's all right. I think I want to get a Flinger in for this Bomb Hive. Yeah, that'd be really nice right there. I think I could do that. And then Fireball, Ricochet Cannon misses the Infernos, but that's okay with me. Okay, I like the pathing that sets up as well. You really gotta, the key on these bases is to funnel your, whatever you call it, heroes into the core. So you'll see, kind of visually, it'll be nice to see, but the flinger up top right here, Warden down at the bottom, heroes are going to have a nice path in from 9 o'clock right into the town hall. So that'll be nice. Warden might struggle through this section, but I could, what do I want to do? Because I don't want to pull Clan Castle, but I think I will. Yeah, that happens. Okay, just a couple archers, though. I don't really want to pull the rest because I don't want to deal with it right now. I'm about to fireball. It's honestly a double invis, though, once this expo goes down, which is so, like, light. That's not a heavy investment at all. So I like that a lot. I was thinking about not ice blocking, but it's in the army for a reason. No need not to. Okay, there we go. We take down most of the core. Oh, we missed the ricochet cannon. That's kind of important, so that's interesting. I actually want to fight the Clan Castle, though. Like, they make the Clan Castle come out at a certain time because the base is, you know, like right here, the Monolith and Super Wizard Tower would be tough to fight with the Clan Castle. So they want it to come out at a certain time. If you avoid that and take it out when you want, you know, that's can be a huge advantage. So I like to do that. You'll see right here, still working on that funnel. I'm actually going to try and take that down, but I think that'll be it for my flinger. The king will probably get me down in a second. And yeah, Sui's going to start from the left side here. Honestly, a baby dragon right there will be very nice. Another ice golem coming in. And yeah, my warden, I was going to say, is going to get pulled in a second, but come right back in from the top right here. King ability will be good to funnel me in. As long as I got the invis tower down, that's kind of my main priority, because otherwise I can't really, you know, access the core if it just goes invis. So got to get that down, and we did. That's step one, and then we're getting a nice pathing into this core. Yetis are tanking really well up top right here. Could always use a totem, but I don't think I need it quite yet. I got to invis the warden, keep him alive. We're running up on a minute as well, which is right about when I gotta really pay attention to this minion prince, so he's in. Probably just gonna invis right there. I think a totem is more valuable elsewhere. And then if I'm trying to really count my spells, I think the rage will be best on the warden, which means totem elsewhere. But I might just be able to totem now that the minion prince ability actually reached right here. I actually don't need anything right now. I'll rage up, get through the enemy minion prince a little quicker, through the back end a little quicker, and we're going to end the day on triple, which always does feel good. I know it's still, you know, not what I was hoping for in the day, but it does feel nice. So we'll totem in the core. Oh, wait, never mind, not yet. Don't want to celebrate too early. Could always use a totem on this wizard tower to be sure. And yeah, we'll swag the totem, get the triple. I think that's putting me at like 250 or 240 something, so that's not a great day, but we'll check it out. And yeah, I mean, we could be very different. So I think I'd be wanting to hit 260 at least, maybe 280 on, you know, my days. But if you think about it, that plus 15 turning to a plus 40, those 25 trophies instantly bring me up to 270, which is kind of where I want to be. So that's a little tough, just kind of making that mistake, but we'll probably go negative today. And yeah, the 1-star hurts. The other attacks also hurt. Like tripling 3 times is just not enough. So maybe we got to get used to the iPad again, but made a couple of silly mistakes, like that 88% not recalling the warden in time. Lost him a couple other times and made some bad approaches. So we got a lot to learn still. But that'll do it for this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed and like supporting the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.